All right. Of course, I forgot my headphones. I think they're in my pocket. Make sure we get this all set up here. Good evening, everybody. All right, here we are live. All right, thanks for joining me this evening for my play test. We're going to get started in just a few minutes here. I'm going to wait for people to get into the room. I'm going to post a link in the comments right now for you. It is. I believe this is it. All right. So what I just put in the chat is the login. So in order to play this game on your phone, you're going to put in that that link, and that's going to take you to the game. So you'll probably want to be on. I know. Thank you, Aldous. You'll probably want to be on a computer watching this show, but on your phone to play the game, so that you can participate. And you'll see the questions on your phone. I'll have it in the second screen on here as well, but you'll see the questions on your phone. That's going to be the one on your phone. That's going to be what you're interacting with. So hopefully that'll work. Yeah, I'm excited to try this out. I'm going to give people a few minutes. Once you're on, please let me know in the chat that you're logged in. I am going to wait until let's see, before I start the game. I'm gonna give everybody about 5 minutes. So 9:08 is when I'll start the game. We're gonna do 3 10-round questions, and hopefully this will work. This is my first public play test. We can have up to 25 people in. So if you have friends that you know that are into trivia, please feel free to tag them in the comments so that they can play along if they so desire. It should be fun. Yeah, I'm hoping this works. I'm hoping this works. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous that this is going to work, but hopefully it'll work. Also, I would love to have a few people on the stream with me. So if you're watching and you're going to play along, if you'd like to be in the stream, I can PM you the link to the live stream to this app that I use called StreamYard. You can click on it on your computer and actually be on the show with me while you're playing. That will not preclude you from playing the trivia competition tonight, but it would be fun to have a few people on with me, perhaps doing a little bit of trash talking and back and forth. So yeah, like I said, we're going to start in a few minutes. Looks like Haldus is logged in. It looks like Mike is logged in. Kate is logged in. All right, so we have at least 3 people logged in thus far. Still waiting for a few more people. Cool. We are going to wait another 4 minutes. 9:08 is when we're going to start. While we're waiting, I am going to get something to drink. I will be right back. Okay, looks like Sarah's logged in. That's cool. Like Kate said in the comments, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, put the link that I posted above into your phone to play along. I will actually put it up on the screen for you. Boom, there you go. This is the link to get into the game tonight. So you're going to do that in your phone to play. Hey, Susan, I'm so glad you're here. Susan from the Forest Park Public Library is here. She's going to play along today. Yay. Feel free to sign in. Like I said, if anybody feels, you don't have to, but if you would love to be on the show with me today, you can still play along. I will PM you the StreamYard link if you so desire. If not, that's cool too. Happy to just have you guys play in the background. But it's always more fun when I have people to play off of. So yeah. We have a few more minutes here as we wait for people to log in. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people so far. It looks like 8 people so far. They're going to be playing. So that's good. I see 10 people watching though, so I don't know if those people have logged in. I guess I'll see once I start or once I finish a round on this. So the app I'm using is Poll EV, Poll Everywhere. I think it was made for like business stuff, but I am using it for trivia. And thank you to Laura Bine, a good friend of mine, for showing me this. She's using, I think they used this today or they're using it tomorrow. I think they used it today for trivia for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So that's pretty awesome. Eric, you do not need to sign up with an email. You just put that in, and you should be able to just put your name in and then be in the waiting room. Let me know if you get in okay. I will be using this soon with Chicago Commons. I'll be running a thing. Oh, next Thursday. So everybody knows next Thursday, St. Jude's Children's Hospital will be running trivia with Ryan Ciavarini, who I think is somebody important. um, yeah, but I'll be running trivia for Chicago Commons next week. I'm super excited. Actually, I think my friend Cheryl should be playing tonight as well. So yeah, and she's the one who got me that gig with them. So I'm excited for that. All right. Well, without further ado, we're going to start the first game. There will be ways to hop in between each game. Yeah. So here we go. Let me first open up the first game. Okay. Let me do my screen share. Okay. Here we go. I think that's everything I need to do. I hope you guys are ready for this. I'm very excited. There might be a lag on the screen, but there should be no lag on your phone. So you'll be in real time on the trivia on your phone. I might be a little bit behind you or in front of you. I don't know. But you should be in real time with the trivia as it's going on your phone. Okay, here we go. Our first round is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's going to be up to 1,000 points. It's going to be multiple choice. Once you hit your choice, you are locked in. Last call for people to be on the poll EV because we are about to start right now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Question number 1. Didn't work. All right, let's do it again. Question number 1. There we go. Which Iron Man film takes place during Christmas time? And there's your timer. You have a 15-second timer there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Correct answer was Iron Man 3. 67% of you got that. Now let's see the leaderboard. Of course, Eric got it. Eric, Haldis, Laura, Kate, let's see, Fat Asset, Sarah, Susan, and Dave all got it in the max time, 1,000 points each. Looks like Chris, Kadria, and Quez a little bit behind, but not too far. Not too far. All right, here we go. Next question. What object chose Dr. Strange? You got the Eye of Agamotto, or the Cloak of Levitation, or the Sling Ring, or the Staff of the Living Tribunal. And yes, as Kate said, no answers in the chat, please. All right, time's up. That's locked. Answer: the Cloak of Levitation chose Dr. Strange. 60% of you got that correct. Let's see what that does to the leaderboard. All right, Laura and the Dave. Number one. Looks like Eric didn't get that one. I'm surprised, Eric. Susan, hot on the tail of the Dave and Laura. Haldis doing really well. Kate doing really well. All right, we got ourselves a match, y'all. This is good. This is good. Here we go. Here's your next one. All right, in Black Panther, where is T'Chaka's brother Jobu living in the 1992 sequence? Your choices are Los Angeles, Atlanta, Oakland, or Wakanda, Illinois. Wakanda, Illinois. One of those is a joke. I wonder which one. And time is up. Your answers are locked in. Let's see who got it right. 60% of you got it right with Oakland. Oakland is correct. Yeah. Eric says the time ran out before I even asked the question. I got confused. Like I said, Eric, look at your phone. That's going to be in real time. Phone's always going to be in real time. Don't necessarily pay attention to me and my silly antics up on the screen. All right, here we go. Your next question. Or let's see the leaderboard first. Dave and Laura still in number one with 3,000 points, tying husband and wife. It's amazing. Susan hot on their heels. Quez hot on Susan's heels. Kadria's rounding at the back. Kate missed that one. It looks like. Hall is somewhere in the middle of the pack. We got Aaron has cracked the top 10. Let's see. Eric is in fifth. Chris is in fifth. Tied. 1958 each. Here we go. Here's your next question. What is the title of the song that plays during the opening credits of Guardians of the Galaxy? Choices: Come and Get Your Love, I'm Not in Love, Hooked on the Feeling, or I Want You Back. We have 5 seconds left. Oh boy. Speed counts. Remember, answer it fast. Look at your phone. Time's up. You are locked out. Here we go. Come and Get Your Love, correct, with 64. Someone said, I'm Not in Love. That is a good guess. So that was a little red herring. That actually plays before Come and Get Your Love in the movie, but that's in the cold open. The opening credits is the sequence when Star-Lord is dancing to Come and Get Your Love. So next up, let's see leaderboard. Dave and Laura, they're not fazed by my trickeries. I like it. I like it. This is good. This is good. Okay, who else we got? Let's see. We got Quez hot on their heels. Okay, just Quez. You just need them to just falter just a little bit because they're so perfect right now. All right, here we go. What is the only MCU film where Stan Lee cameos as himself? And your choices: Spider-Man Homecoming, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Captain Marvel, or Avengers Infinity War? Hoo. Let's see who gets this. And time's up, locked out. All right. Ooh, very split. The answer was Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. Yeah, so in Captain Marvel, he's on the bus. Now, the reason I say that he plays himself is because he's prepping for his role on in Mallrats in his sequence there. So that is why we have named it. That is where he actually is Stan Lee, because he is obviously Stan Lee in that. It's the only one where it's kind of, pretty obvious who he's supposed to be. All right, here we go. Our next question. Or see, leaderboard first. Laura and the Dave, still perfect. Quez, just a hair behind them. So close. Stanley played himself in every role. I don't know that that's true. Because he plays Larry King in one of the Iron Man films. He plays a male person. He seems to be a watcher in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 in his sequence in that. So I don't know if that's true, Human Calamity. Yes, he is a watcher, but you know, Stan Lee's not a watcher. I think he is supposed to be Uatu, is my guess. All right, here we go. Who played the Hulk in 2007? Your choices: Eric Bana, Edward Norton, Mark Ruffalo, or Lou Ferrigno. Human Calamity says he's watching us now. And time. All right, let's see. You got that. Ed Norton. Ed Norton was the correct one in 71%. Good job. Good job. All right, let's see the leaderboard after that one. Laura and Dave still perfect. 6,000. Oh man, Quez right on their heels. All right, here we go. Let's see who's in the top 10. Susan's in 5th. Eric's in 5th, tied with Susan. Haldus and Kate in 7th and 8th. Someone named Aaron in 9th, and Kadria is in 10th. Here we go. Next question. What MCU film was the first superhero film to be nominated for Best Picture? Avengers Endgame, Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy, or The Avengers? Yes, don't listen to me. Look at your phone, Kadria. Phone is number one. In fact, what I'll do is I will minimize that screen. You'll see more of me. All right, that is locked out. Let's see what the answer is. It is Black Panther. 86% of you got that correct. Good job. Good job. All right, here we go. Let's see the leaderboard after that. After 7 questions, Laura and the Dave still perfect. Quest still hot on their heels. Chris has jumped into 4th. Eric and Susan still tied. Haldus hot on their heels. Maura is cracked at the top 10. Kate is 9th. All right. Next up, in Captain America: The Winter Soldier, what is the first line spoken? Here are your choices. I had a date. I am Steve Rogers. He is known as the Winter Soldier, or on your left. All right. And time, you are locked out. Let's see your answers. On your left. Half of you got that. I had a date. I think that was the last line in First Avengers. In the First Avenger, I should say, the Captain America movie. And leaderboard. Oh, look at this. Quez has hopped into the lead. What? This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe it. Laura and Dave have been dethroned from first place. That is amazing. Here we go. Here's your next question. Whew. This is getting intense. In The Avengers, who said the following quote? Sorry, kids, you don't get to see my party trick. Bruce Banner, Tony Stark, Loki, or Hawkeye? Here we go. And time. And the answer, Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner. 50% of you got that. Let's see what that is to the leaderboard. Quez is still at the top. Chris in 2nd. Laura and the Dave in 3rd. Still at 7,000. So there's some distance happening here. I think the next one is our last question. Let's see. Yep, I think this is the last one. What is the name of T'Challa's sister? Okoye, Shuri, Sharonda, or Nakia? All right, let's see who's going to win it on this last one. And time, you're locked out. All right, let's see who's the winner of the first play test. Shuri, 62. All right, here we go. Drum roll, please. Oh, Quez wins. Look at the confetti go. Chris was hot on his heels. Laura and Dave, so close. They were in number one for most of that. Little Black Panther. That's hilarious. That was great, y'all. That was great. Okay. Okay, that was our first game. I'm gonna switch back to me and start prepping for the next one. So if you're watching and you didn't play in that game, you have a chance now to hop in. The link is in the comments. I'll bring it back up on the screen. It's way up here. Here we go. pollev.com/Kamau Jones. That's me, 805. So if you want to log in, do that now while I get this ready. Okay, good job, Mike, on that first game. Give it up for Mike, everybody. Good job, Mike. Good job. So proud of you. But the only reason you won is because I'm not playing. No, I'm playing. All right, let me get this next game up. The next one is going to be 2000s music. 2000s music is our next one. All right. Have it loaded up. Let's see. Mike says, woohoo. Good job, Mike. Good job, Mike. Haul this. I haven't seen all the MCUs. Oh, I feel proud of myself. Hashtag good job for me. Sarah said, well, I did better than I expected. And Laura says, when are we doing 70s music? You just did that yesterday. All right, here we go. So we're moving on to 2000s music. 2000s music. All right. And real quick in the comments before we start this, how do you like this interface so far? I know it's a little weird because you have the phone and then on the thing, you don't necessarily have to watch me on here. I think what I'm going to do is have, ideally I'd like to have, like I said, some people actually playing head to head on the show. So in boxes next to me. But if you didn't get in on that game, you can still play from your phone. So yeah. So I'm testing it, seeing how this is gonna work, but I think this is pretty cool. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. We have about 15 people watching, so that makes me happy. All right, here we go. We're gonna start round 2 now. And this is 2000s music. Okay, here we go. Who had hits with I'm Real, Play, and I'm Gonna Be All Right? Yeah, Destiny's Child, Britney Spears, Kelly Rowland, or Jennifer Lopez? And 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Your answer, Jennifer Lopez, 43% of you got that correct. Good job. Good job. All right. Next up. Let's see. Susan and the Dave. Dave, really? Did not take you for a J-Lo fan. Love it. Sharky, hot on the heels. There's Eric Cadria. Looks like some people are zeroed out or maybe didn't get that one right. But looks like they are in. I don't know if I can go lower than this. Doesn't look like I can. I think I just get the top 10. So, all right, here we go. Next up. Who has 2 hits with 1,000 Miles and Ordinary Day? Here are your choices. Let me, oops, put this back like this. I like this view a little bit better. 1 and time. And your answer, Vanessa Carlton, 67%. I bet you Cadria got that one right. Leaderboard, she did. Susan and the Dave, number 1. Laura is in 6th. Looks like Eric is in 4th. Let's see, Quez in 6th. Tied for 6th. There's a 4-way tie for 6th place between Haldis, Laura, Mora, and Quez. This is going to get interesting, I think, as we go through these. Next up, who sang the hits Foolish and Happy? Your choices are Ashanti, Pharrell, Jewel, and Chris Isaac. Or Isak. I think I set the rest of these for 20 seconds, so you have a little bit more time on these. And time. Let's see your answer. Almost everybody guessed Pharrell. No one guessed the correct answer. This was a trick. Ashanti. So Pharrell does have a song called Happy, but so does Ashanti. But she also has a song called Foolish. It's a little 2000s R&B for y'all. So leaderboard stays unchanged on that one. All right, next question. What group has hits such as Who Let the Dogs Out and Move It Like This? Here are your choices. Venga Boys, Baha Boys, Venga Men, Baha Men. Wonder which one it is. All just like, not cool, dude. Baha Men is correct, and half of you got that correct. Here we go. See, Sharky is pulled into first place. Look at that. The Dave is in second. Susan in third. Laura in fourth. Eric, Kelly, Kadria, Haldis, Mora, and Fat Asset. All right, here we go. Susan says she needs to stop second guessing herself. Here we go. Next up, what singer sang the hits Fill Me In, 7 Days, and Walking Away? This one I didn't know this. I just found this artist. I was like, I don't know. Put some of those things up in there. So we'll see. See if you guys know it. I did not. I've never heard of this guy, but he popped up. So, and time. Your answer was Craig David. Craig David. I also would have probably guessed Aaron Carter, because Nick Carter I know from like boy band stuff. Aaron Carter I knew had a solo career. So y'all guessed how I would have guessed. All right, next up, leaderboard. Sharky still in number one. This one is a tough one for y'all, it looks like. I made this maybe a little bit too hard. All right, here we go. What very popular pop band has hits with Pop, Girlfriend on the and Girlfriend on the CD Celebrity? And your choices: NSYNC, Linkin Park, Backstreet Boys, or Destiny's Child? Let's see who gets this one. And time. 53% of you guessed correctly with NSYNC. NSYNC. Here we go. Let's see what that does to the leaderboard. This is interesting. Kadria has pulled into the lead. Susan, hot on the heels of Kadria. Laura, hot on their heels. This is still anybody's game. Sharky's still in there. Eric's still in there. The Dave is still in there. Kelly is still in there. Haldis, like, this is really tight. This could be anybody's game, depending on the next few questions. Let's see what happens next. Okay. What singer had hits with There You Go, Get the Party Started, and Don't Let Me Get Me? You got Fergie or Shakira or Pink or Prince? Ooh. Interesting. Let's see who gets this one. And time. Okay. And most of you got that right with Pink. Only a couple people got that one wrong. I like it. I like it. All right, let's see what that does to the leaderboard. Kadria still in number one. Susan, hot on the heels of Kadria. Hot on the heels of Kadria. And apparently, let me show you all this comment here. Susan used to know all the lyrics to all of those. Was all about it. She was all about it. All right, here we go. What rappers sang the hits I Need a Girl and Bad Boy for Life? Yeah, Nas, P. Diddy, Will Young, or Eminem? Susan says those were her jams. I bet they were, Susan. I bet they were. All right, and time. 67% of you are correct with Diddy. Probably, I'm assuming got that from Bad Boys for Life. All right, let's see what that does to the leaderboard. Kadria is only 31 points ahead of Susan. That is crazy. Laura right on the heels. Looks like it's still pretty close. It looks like anybody in the top 10 could possibly win this, depending on how the rest of these shake out. Next up, what singer had huge hits with Fallen, A Woman's Worth, and How Come You Don't Call Me? Alicia Keys, Britney Spears, Eve, or Jennifer Lopez? Morris says they don't play this music on WXRT. Well, yeah, I tried to make it kind of varied and try to hit a couple different genres to try and even it out a bit. So I didn't want to have like all rock, for example. All right, you are locked out now. So let's see the answer. 93% got that correct with Alicia Keys. Good job. Susan said, I'm coming to get you. But watch your back. Watch the throne, Kadria. Still 31 points ahead. Oof. I don't know how many questions we have left, too, because I didn't number these. So I'm freaking out right now, y'all. Freaking out. Haldis makes a good point. Yes, Diddy was Puff Daddy at the time. All right, here we go. Next up, what singer hits include Hero, Escape, and Don't Turn Off the Lights? We have Chad Kroeger, Robbie Williams, Enrique Iglesias, or Akon? Ooh, this is interesting. This is an interesting one. I wonder what everybody picked. And time. Now, this is interesting because this might have been another trap, everybody. This might have been another trap. But no one fell for my trap because Chad Kroeger also sings a song called Hero. It was definitely Enrique Iglesias. 93% of you. So one person guessed Robbie Williams. I love Robbie Williams, but it was not. Let's see what this does to the leaderboard. Oh, Kadria holds her lead. Kadria wins game 2. Yay, Kadria. Woo. So proud of you. I'm so proud of you. That was great. Good job. Good job, Kadria. So close, Susan. That was a wonderful, wonderful match. Okay. Third round, the third game is starting in just a few minutes. So if anybody is watching, you still have time to log in for the last game, which is TV couples. The way that's going to work is you're going to see 2 first names, and you have to figure out which TV show they were in. Which TV show they were in. Okay. Now, it's not necessarily the title couple or like the main character couple. It could be any couple from that TV show. You'll, of course, have the multiple choice. And yeah. So Kate says, way to go, K-Dog. Mike is happy with the top 10 finish on that one. So our winners today so far, we have Mike on game 1, Kadria on game 2. Sarah says this is fun. Thank you so much, Sarah, for that. Makes me happy to know that you're all enjoying it. Maura says, whoop, whoop, Caden. I don't know who Caden is, but they sound awesome. Catherine, yay. So see, look at that. Look at that. Kadria, I know you're sitting there all smiling, probably saying, cool. Halda says, this is great, Maui. It's familiar to Kahoot. Well, I'm having a Kahoot, Halda. It's funny that you should say that. Funny that you should say that. All right, so we've given it a couple minutes, so we're gonna go into the next round now. Let me queue up the last 1%. All right, here we go. Okay. Kate says it's her turn to win. Second guessers represent. This is true. Both people that have won so far were on a trivia team that used to come to my trivia league at Kevil's. Rest in peace, Kevil's. And yeah, they're both on the team, the second guessers. So let's see if we can keep it from a second guesser hat trick. Let's see. Eric says this is similar to Quiplash too. I say maybe you're similar to Quiplash, Eric. Do you ever think about that? Huh? Yeah, yeah. Not so tough now, are you, buddy? I don't know. I don't know what happened there, Eric. I'm sorry. It got weird. It got weird. All right, here we go. TV couples. 1,000 points per answer. Good luck, team. Good luck. Here we go. Your first couple, Phil and Vivian. Here are your choices. Living Single, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, What's Happening, or The Parkers. Hmm. Interesting. Let's see who knows this. Oh, time's up. Here we go. 100% Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was easy. That was easy. It's going to get harder, though. Let's see what's next. Look at that. Everyone's a winner. Everyone's in first place. Because if everybody's special, no one is. Next up, Tim and Jill. Tim and Jill. Here are your choices. The Hogan Family, Home Improvement, Major Dad, or Empty Nest. This is really good lemonade, y'all. Crystal Light. And time. 100% again with Home Improvement. You guys think you're so smart. You think you're so smart, and honestly, I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate you getting my questions all right, and then think that these are hard. But whatever. So forget all of you. Sorry, I got mad. Yeah. It's been a hard day. It's been tough out in these streets. Look at that. Everybody's still in first place. So good for you. All right, here we go. Here's question 3, I believe. Mike and Carol. Mike and Carol. Partridge Family. Dick Van Dyke Show, The Brady Bunch, or All in the Family. Mike and Carol. I think I tripped you guys up on this one. I think I did it. I think we're gonna see some separation now. I don't think everybody got this. I could be wrong. Okay, one person maybe, 1 or 2 people didn't get it. Most people got it with Brady Bunch. All in the Family. That was Mike and Gloria. Mike and Gloria. So, haha, my tricks are starting. Here we go. But we still got 9-way race for first place. All right, here we go. Let's see what's next. Trudy and Oscar. Trudy and Oscar. Here are your choices. Father Knows Best, The Proud Family, The Carmichael Show, or Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Interesting. Let's see who gets this. All right, time. Ooh, tripped you guys up. Father Knows Best. Everybody guessed 53%. But a couple of you got The Proud Family. Proud Family. Animated show about a black family, and it was awesome. All right, here we go. We got some separations now for sure. Kate in first place. Haldis right behind her. Everybody else right behind them. So still anybody's game. That's a narrow lead. So let's see. Next one. Florida and James. Florida and James. What's happening? My name is Earl. Family Matters or Good Times Dynamite. Family Matters. You guys want some cheese? You guys remember the Urkel dance? The first verse goes like this. If you want to do the Steve Urkel dance, all you got to do is hitch up your pants, bend your knees, and stick out your pelvis. I'm telling you, baby, it's better than Elvis. So there's that. Let's see who got it. 86% of you got it with Good Times. Good Times. Scratching and surviving. All right, Kate is still in first place. Kate might have just called her shot. I don't know. She said she's going to win this one. This is Ain't We Lucky We Got 'Em. Doom, 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 doom. All right, let's see. Next up. Rob and Laura. Rob and Laura. There we go. 20 seconds. Let's see what's happening over here. Someone said, do the Bartman. I'm not doing the Bartman. Kelly's wife informed her of something, not sure what. See, Catherine is, I think, tired of my antics. Really, Maui. Susan, oh no. Oh, she never heard of Good Times, and now they have to reevaluate their marriage. That's hilarious. Dynamite indeed. All right, time is up. Let's see what the answer was. The Dick Van Dyke Show, 80%. One of my favorite shows when I was a kid was the Dick Van Dyke Show. Was completely obsessed with it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Why is Eric's comment still up there? There's Kelly. Where is it? Kelly Belmont. There you go. Haldis asked, have I been watching the Scrubs podcast? I have not been watching the Scrubs podcast. Someone told me about it recently. I plan on getting on it though. Let's see. But you know it. Okay. All right, here we go. And let's see the leaderboard after that. Kate Schmidt still in the lead by almost 1,000 points. This is big. This is big. But everybody else is pretty tightly packed together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-way tie for second. And then 8, 9, and 10 are just barely behind. So, yeah, I think this is still pretty much anybody's game. I think Kelly's wife is right behind her. So, like, they're neck and neck. So this is going to be interesting. Here we go. Next up. Tommy and Pam. Tommy and Pam. Here are your choices. Archer, Martin, The Jamie Foxx Show, or Malcolm in the Middle. Could be any of them. I don't know which one. I'm not sure. Don't ask me. See what we got. See if anybody knew that one. 43% of you got it with Martin. Yeah, Tommy and Pam were a couple for a while on Martin, y'all. Tommy ain't got no job, y'all. Tommy ain't got no job. All right, let's see this next. So I think this tripped some people up. I think maybe we have some changes in the leaderboard. Let's see. Nope, Kate Schmidt still in the lead. Still in the lead by almost 1,000 points. But Sarah is pulled into second. So it looks like 2 through 10 shook up quite a bit here. This is interesting. So this is still anybody's game. Somebody, I don't know who Cumin Calamity is, but whoever Cumin Calamity is says Pam was hot. So that's hilarious. All right, let's see who's next. Rose and Bernard. Rose and Bernard. Here you go. Here are your choices. Golden Girls, Designing Women, Lost, or Schitt's Creek. I love three out of 4 of these shows. I love. One of them I've never seen. Can you guess which one? 1,000,000 points to whoever guesses which one I've never seen. And let's see who got it. Let's see who got it. Here we go. Everyone guessed Golden Girls, but it was Lost. It was Lost. Rose and Bernard were married, and they were the best, and I loved them. All right. I think this could have just shook up the leaderboard. I don't know. I don't know what just happened because yeah, I don't know. This is interesting. Here we go. Oh! Oh! What? What? Quez just pulled into the lead? This is crazy. This is crazy. Kate, of course you know which one I haven't seen. We watch all the shows together. Oh man, this is wild. This is wild. There's like 31 points between Mike and Kate. It looks like this is definitely going to be a second guesser's sweep tonight. John and Egret. Egret. Here we go. John and Egret. I don't even know if I spelled that correctly. Spelling things incorrectly. We have EastEnders, Person of Interest, Peaky Blinders, or Game of Thrones. I've seen 3 out of 4 of these shows. Let's see if people know which one I haven't seen out of these. And time. Everybody got that one. Man, I thought I had y'all, but I knew nothing. I knew nothing. All right, Game of Thrones. Everybody got that right, which means, and I think that's the last one. So I think that at the end, oh no, there's still one more. There's still one more, or maybe 2 more. No, I think it's only one more because I think there's one that nobody got right. So I think there's only one left, which means that this is Kate's last chance to catch up to Quez. Other people that are in the running that could potentially overtake Quez, Mora, Sarah could potentially tie. So this is a 3 to 4 person race right now. So this is interesting. Here we go. Last one. The Venn diagram of trivia players and Game of Thrones fans is one big circle. Here we go. Sid and Elena. Sid and Elena. And your choices: Doctor Who, Modern Family, One Day at a Time, or Gilmore Girls. Ooh. It's weird. It's not counting down. Did it screw up on the last one? Well, we'll give it like 5 more seconds, and then we'll go to see who got it right. And there we go. Okay. I don't know why there was no timer on that last one. Somehow I didn't get a timer on that. But it looks like everybody got their guesses in. And One Day at a Time. Half of you got that right. Sid and Elena. Sid is Elena's significant other. Awesome, awesome show. And repping for the LGBTQ community in such a beautiful way. Like, if you have not seen that show, you should check it out. So, I'm just saying. Okay, here we go. It is the new One Day at a Time. That is correct, Maura. So here we go. We're about to see who won. It was real tight there. Don't know who picked up on this. This is kind of like a little bit of an obscure one, I think. It's a fairly new show. It was on Netflix. Now it's on Pop. I don't know. Let's see who won. Drum roll, please. And Quez just snatched it from Kate. Just snatched it from Kate. Man. Honey, you were so close. You were so close. But now no one can accuse me of collusion. So I'm sad that you lost, my love. But also I'm not sad. I don't know. So at the end of that last one, Quez was in first place, Kate was in second, Sarah in third, Maura in fourth, Kadria in fifth, Laura in sixth. Laura and Dave were tied again. That's so adorable. Chris was in eighth, Kelly in ninth, and Sharky in 10th. That rounded up the top 10 for that one. Great job, everybody. Yeah, so that's one of the new formats. I think I'm going to do that every here and there. And once we get to the point where we're doing our ongoing shows with the new production company that's in the works, then you'll see this more regularly. I think that we're going to work on this. So we'll probably have 4 people playing on screen, and then people can play on their phones, can play along. So that's, I think, what we're gonna what we'll do with this. I think it's a pretty cool format. And then depending on how many people that we have interested in that, then we might switch over to the tournament style that we do with the game show head-to-head format, with people that are faring pretty well with this. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, and if you are ever interested in having trivia, be for your company or for your library, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Susan, say no more, say no more. Or just for like your friends, like, especially right now in quarantine. Like, if you want me to put one down together for you, let me know. Let me know. The MCU was a special request, which is why I did MCU tonight, Sarah. um, and yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah, so let me know. Pop off in the comments. Let's see. Halda said, "Can we have more questions related to the Academy Awards? It isn't niche at all, and I don't lose ever." I can do an Oscars one next time. Mike says I can be accused of colluding with my best friend. Susan, looks like Susan enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Susan. Let's see what we got. Oh, thank you, Haldis. Thanks, honey. And yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll do more of these. And we can do all sorts of stuff with this. We can do any category. Maybe I'll venture out of the pop culture next time, and maybe we'll do some like history, or we can do visual rounds. So I can do pictures. So maybe we can do and there's a couple different types of formats too that we can do. So we can have people like type in a guess of like, show like a childhood picture of somebody like Jay-Z or something like that. And you'd be like, oh, who is this? I don't know. Oh, thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you so much. So yeah, so let me know, hit it up. I can do all sorts of stuff with this. I can even have an audio round. What I could do is have like a musician on, like, playing stuff, and then show like the choices of what they could have been playing, things like that. So yeah, we can do a lot of different things with this, I think. So thank you, Susan, for the compliment on the hosting. It is tough when you're in a bubble doing this by yourself, so it's kind of hard to like gauge the energy if people are enjoying it. So thanks for letting me know that. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna log off because I have a grill outside that I need to put away because it rained right as I finished cooking my delicious pork tenderloin tonight. So that's about it. As always, thank you so much for playing along and supporting Echo. And real quick, might as well do a quick plug for this. If you had a good time, please feel free to donate to the Echo Theater Collective. That is scrolling along the bottom. It's echotheatercollective.org/donate. So please do that. All of the virtual stuff that we're doing completely free. But if you did donate, that would go towards our 2021 season, which was our 2020 season that was displaced due to COVID. So it would really mean a lot if you could donate, if you're enjoying all the free stuff that we are putting out here for you. And even if you can't, if you're not in a place where you can, or you have other places you want to give to, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I totally get it. Don't feel obligated to, but if you have the means, it means a lot. That's it for me tonight. Thank you so much. And as always, in all things, Echo Love.